how to get an equation for a line. Here's the line, and there are two different equations we could use. This one or this one. Y equals mx plus b. So if we figure out what the m is, which is the slope, and what the b is, which is the y-intercept, we can plug those numbers in and get the formula that way. Or we could get the equation this way if we figure out one of the slope and one of the points. So m is the slope, b is the y-intercept, and x1, y1 is a point on the line. So if you know these things, then you can plug those things into one of these equations. So let's figure out what these are. As I showed you in the previous video, the slope of this line is -1. So every time you go over 1, it goes down 1. So that's the slope. The y-intercept is the place where the line crosses the y-axis. This is the y-axis. And how high is it when it crosses? Well, it crosses right there. And so the y-intercept is equal to 4. And actually those two pieces are enough to fill in this equation right here. So the slope is -1. I'll put a -1 there. And the y-intercept is 4. And if I were to write this, I'm going to do this multiplication here. Y equals -x plus 4. So that's the answer. Let me show you that you can get the same answer using this formula. And it doesn't matter which point we use. Let's use this point right here. That point is 1, 3, so x1 equals 1, y1 equals 3. And so I can plug those two numbers and the slope into this formula and get the equation for the line. And so x1, y1, I'll plug in the 1 and the 3 right here, the 1 and the 3. And by the way, if these were negative numbers, then I would be doing something x minus a negative number. That would turn it to a plus. And we have the slope m right here, which is -1. And there's the formula, there's the equation for that line. Now let me do a little bit of a simplification here. Y minus 3 equals -x minus 1. Y minus 3 equals -x plus 1. Add 3 to both sides. Y equals -x plus 1 plus 3. Y equals -x plus 4. And now we have the same thing that we have up here. So the equation of this line is y equals -x plus 4. And basically, we were just plugging in pieces of information that we know about the line into those two formats.